I am officially 435 years old. Minus 400, which means I've been skateboarding for 25 years. Skateboard skill is gonna look vastly different depending on the individual, but this video should be a good representation of what skateboarding looks like for me at this age. So I'm gonna do 35 tricks, but I'm not gonna do it all in one session in one day. Right now, I'm gonna handle the handrail and hubba tricks. Tomorrow, I might do the stair set tricks, and the next day, I might do the manual tricks. I wanted to create a list that would be challenging, but not tricks I do first try and can do in one day, or tricks that are just way too difficult and would take the entire year. So I feel like this is the perfect middle ground. Let's get started. Even though some of these tricks are gonna be easier down the hubba and handrail than they would even on a flat rail or a flat ledge, I'm still gonna warm up by doing all of them because I want the session to go as smoothly as possible. So let's handle the flat rail first. I just cracked my board. That was so sketchy. Ooh, this rail is a lot stickier than the actual handrail. Oh. That's the best I can do here. I'm taking it because I need to move on. I'm so glad to get away from the rail because that's just where everyone is standing. So as I was skating it, I think they were trying to be nice, which is super awesome, but they stopped skating. So it felt like I was like putting on a show weirdly, but it's good to get over to the ledge, over to the hubba and handrail. I'm feeling really confident today. I actually feel like I could do all, I think it's 15 or 16 of these tricks. I legitimately think these tricks will be easier. I'm gonna start with the hubba actually because those tricks were a bit easier. Also, I noticed that you may have been looking at my brand new t-shirt. This is collection, I'm gonna go over here. This is super awkward. Before we get into the rest of the session, I just released capsule 1 of Progress Daily. There are 4 tees that are only gonna be available for 24 hours. So by tomorrow, November 11th, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, these are off the website. So I wanna show them off. This is a black tee. It's a little sweaty. I've been skating in it. And on the back, it says, winners support winners. And then we have this cream colored tee that says a good future doesn't require a good past. Something great for me to have. There's also a front design. It says Progress Daily here on the breast pocket. This one is my wife's favorite one. And then we have the white tee, the Sunday Skate Club one. Plump by hitting a rock, flying forward, you know how we do. Hilariously, I put 2024 on the sample one. The one you get will say 2025 on the back. Again, it has the front pocket design, Sunday Skate Club. This is sort of an iteration on all the Sunday Running Club tees. I was like, why don't we do Sunday Skate Club? I'll do different designs of this because again, this one's only available for 24 hours. And then probably my favorite one, the green tee that says Hello Neighbor on the back. I've been obsessed recently with the idea of loving thy neighbors, something that we could do a lot more of online, but we should see the entire world as our neighborhood. We're all sharing this planet together. Don't mean to be preachy, I'm just saying we can be friends. All of these are available right now at progressdaily.com for 24 hours, link in the description down below. Probably gonna go through the same order. Trick number 1 is fakie crook, a few warm-up tricks, and then we'll knock it out. Ah, it's windy. First try, baby. Trick number 2, switchback Smith, a few warm-ups, and then the trick. Whoa. Oh. Switchback tail is actually probably the trick out of all these tricks that I'm most scared of for whatever reason, but it's not that hard of a trick. It's just freaky committing, so I'm trying to force myself to just go 100% first try. Oh, I tried. Fully tried. Ah, it sucked. Might be good. Next, the kickflip front 5-0. I'm gonna do kickflip front 50 first, and then hopefully quickly. There we go. Oh no! No! What is happening? Half cab, Smith grind. I'm gonna do a half cab 50 first, which is actually probably harder. Whoa! Oh! What in the? Golly, that was ridiculous. 2 more tricks. This one is the nollie back nose grind. It's the only backside one. I feel like might be the easiest, but I always say that and I jinx myself. one first try. 6 hubba tricks down. Now we have 9 rail tricks. The first one is a front blunt shove. And I think to me, they get sort of progressively harder. I start switching stances after that. Oh. Yeah. Trick number 2, the fakie 5-0, and then I'll do the fakie front crook since we'll be in the zone. Oh my gosh. Ah. I could have done it. What? We have so many switch tricks that I'm gonna knock out the nollie regular fakie ones first and then get into the switch trick. So nollie front nose. Oh my God, that does not count. There's 4 switch tricks that I want to do, and I'm actually ending with the backlip shove because that's what I cracked my board on at the beginning. So if I break my board, I want it to be on the last trick, and maybe I could borrow someone else's board to do it, but let's knock out the 4 switch tricks, starting with switch crook. Oh! Ah! Not gonna think about all the tricks right now, just switch front feeble. I hate that. Ah! There we go. 3 more tricks, but the last 2 switch tricks are switch front blunt and switch front blunt shove. I like the idea of doing a front blunt shove and then sort of capping it out, doing it backwards. But these are also the ones that I'm definitely the most scared of, so I just need to fully commit every single try. Yay! Oh! Yay! No! Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so close. Dude! No! I did it, but it sucked. What the fuck? I'm just realizing that was session 1 out of 3. Like that felt really intense. That's definitely, I think, going to be the most intense session. Knock on wood, why did I even say that? But that was really fun. I'm happy with the bag of tricks that I do. I don't know, I intentionally worked on them because I like this selection of tricks. So now let's get to the manual pad and stairs. That was so terrible. Let's begin! I probably gotta slow down my adrenaline right now. For some reason, I'm like amped up, probably because of venti coffee. Not really going against me. Okay, so the wind is not, it's kind of going at me this way, which is way better than against me. So we're actually much better off than I thought we were. Okay. I really don't have very good control right now. Dude, my like grip on my shoes is not great. 1 down. The next trick is varial heel. I don't have these, I think, as good as people think I do. They still feel very awkward for me. I hate the way it feels setting up for it, but for whatever reason, sometimes they work. Full commit, first try. Oh my God. Moving into the fakie territory. I'm gonna do a fakie ollie first, then just go straight for a fakie flip, fakie heel, fakie frontside flip. That was so bad. Do this one. Ah. Trick number 4, fakie heel. I'm realizing with these shoes being a little slippery, I have to put more of my foot on the board to do these tricks properly, which is good. Fakie heel, full commit, let's go. Ah, I tried. There we go. Trick number 4, fakie frontside flip. Ah. That was so bad. Oh, fucker. think we're halfway through, 5 tricks left. Some of these are definitely the difficult ones. There's 2 in particular that I think will be challenging, but I think the other 3 shouldn't be too bad. I'm doing switch heel right now, that's the 6th trick. Next trick is backside heel flip. This one is very hit or miss. Oh, I didn't even turn. I'm not turning them. We're on the last 3 tricks, and these are my least favorite type. They're all nollie, nollie heel, nollie backside flip, nollie front heel. If I commit, I feel like we could get lucky, but I'm always scared. I always bail these at first. Oh, primo. I'm happy with that. 2 more tricks. I'm feeling good, but these are the hard 2 that I was worried about. Nollie backside flip, nollie front heel. That was terrible. No way. That was terrible. That was good. Why? This is starting to hurt. Oh, it's hit. Oh. God. Yes, sir. Day number 2. This is fun. I'm actually having such a good time. The 10 flip tricks. I don't know, I feel like just going on this big rant about how grateful I am for being able to do this today and yesterday, but I feel like, whatever. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna do these tricks tomorrow and see how it goes, because tomorrow is manual day. Those are usually the toughest, but at least I'm close to the ground. I'm not gonna slam a lot. It's like mellow. And I usually enjoy those sessions more because I get to like listen to a podcast and I'm not scared of the tricks. Today was brutal. I got beat up, but I know I'm not gonna be sore. Luckily, my body is very used to this. I already got the gym out the way. I'm good to go. Okay, tomorrow, let's do this. We're at the manual pad, and it's actually the same day. I went to the coffee shop, got my work done in like an hour and a half, have 2 extra hours, and thought, can I do these 9 manual tricks in 2 hours? I think so. I'm just realizing how complex these are. The first one is a fakie flip manual, which I need to like warm. This is gonna be a tough list. Wow, I am sore. Okay, we got this. That's 3rd try, sweet. The next one is a fakie flip to switch manual instead of a fakie manual. Oh, there we go. Woo! I'm hoping that some of these will get a little easier, but fakie frontside flip nose manual, I know I have switch heel nose manual on it, so I'm just gonna do those 2 quick. I almost did that first try, what? Got so close to that first try, and then I've tried like 10 since then. There we go. Next one, switch heel nose manual. Dude, I don't know why I'm feeling good. I think my heel kind of touched. There we go. Oh! That's the next trick, 180 fakie manual shove. Almost did it first try. The next 2 are a bit complex. I'm really looking forward to doing the last 2. Ollie backside flip, switch manual. Woo! Yes, I think that was the hardest one. We have 3 left. The next one is a fakie big flip manual. That it? My front wheels literally keep touching. I think that was good, even though I literally think my tail scraped on the way out. Dude, what the heck? Did I do it? I don't think I touched. I think it's just the sound of the board popping up to my foot that makes me a little paranoid. Last 2 tricks, frontside flip switch manual, front heel switch manual. I'm gonna just go for them fast, get in the zone, get it. I think that was it. I'm gonna watch it just in case, but Pretty sure I nailed it. I just got back to my neighborhood and I decided to pull over and film this thing because I was kind of in my feels about being 35 years old. A friend of mine, Sean Hover, just posted a clip of him backflipping an 11-stair handrail, and he was like, I'm 39 now. And 20 years ago, my 19-year-old self would have been proud of me. And the truth is, I would have always been proud of myself for still doing this today, especially getting better still at this level. I did not think I'd be able to do this. And to be able to do this for a living, I had someone at the skate park the other day point out that I essentially have the best job. And even when talking to him, I do the thing that I always do where I sort of self-deprecate and I go, oh, you know, it's whatever, it's good sometimes. And then I do this thing and I think I unintentionally reinforce this sort of negative, humble thing that I try to do, which is like, well, I don't want anyone to be jealous, because he almost said it in like a, oh man, you have like the best job and whatever. And I was like, ah, dude, it's not that, whatever. There's obviously problems, but I think, you know, 4 people with the same problems can perceive them completely differently, depending on partly the effort they put into being grateful for the things that they have, rather than just looking at the things that they don't. I have a tendency to look at things that I don't have, but when he said that in that moment, when I think about today, when I saw my friend's post, I feel very grateful for being able to do this. And I know I probably said that a lot in this video, and feeling good in these sessions and feeling strong and feeling like I'm getting better and feeling more comfortable on my board at 35 than I ever did before, which makes sense. You do something for a long time, you put a lot of hours into it. Clearly, you're just gonna get better and feel better doing it. I thought the day that I was skating smaller stair sets, trying less risky things, not street skating, not filming, that I was essentially dying. But I have found a pocket of skateboarding that is so nurturing and fun and relaxing in some ways too, which is strange. But I also met someone at the skate park who was telling me that the videos have massively inspired him recently, and that he's been, I don't know if it's just me or what it is about humans that sort of don't allow them to step back and be proud of themselves or appreciate something they've worked for and built or have, and I've just never been good at it. I'm sure it's a childhood thing, maybe an Asian thing. I watched this video of this Chinese lady saying she did this wild task and was like, I allowed myself to be proud of myself. And I think I relate to that. I think it's very hard for me to genuinely be like, man, I'm proud of that thing that I did. But when thousands of other people tell me that they're proud of me, or that they're excited about me, or they're stoked on something I made, I need unbelievable evidence telling me that I'm maybe like worthy or something. Allow yourself to be proud of those moments where you take one step forward in any direction. Allow yourself to be proud of whatever situation you're in right now, period, regardless of the things that you aspire to. You can always be grateful. I think everyone can juggle aspiration and gratitude. So for my 35th birthday, if you could do me one favor, it's take the time to appreciate yourself. Maybe this sounds cheesy, that's fine. I'm the guy who can be cheesy. Take the time to not repeat to yourself or look at the things in yourself that you have criticized over and over again, but point out 5 things about yourself that you are genuinely proud of, things that you worked for or things that you had to try for, things that may seem really small. Like if I were to do that right now, I could say, I'm proud that I just went for a walk today. I'm proud that I made my daughter laugh. I'm proud that I said hello to I'm feeling super emotional for some reason. As you can tell, I never do that. I never say that I'm proud of myself. Clearly, you should do this more so you don't feel emotional when you finally do it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I had a great time, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.